Hi, Wings. How's it going? Focus of the week time. This week is interesting. My concept for this week, or the thought process from this week, came from a book that I was given. And I just want to talk about it. Sometimes things hit me like that. And it's such a profound moment and it comes at the right time. I'm really experiencing a lot of that lately. So it feels really good. And I think it's part of it is just me being really open to what's happening around me. I'm trying to really listen to the things that are happening, listen to my body. Last month, we really focused on the mind, body, spirit, all of that, kind of bringing all of that together, but also giving myself some grace with that. And in that, I'm trying to be really open to the things that are around me, following the path that feels right, getting in tune with my gut and making sure that I'm going down the right roads. I'm running a lot. I'm just running a lot. I'm running two companies. I have a very busy house, two amazing boys who are in sports, and it's coming on to spring season. Spring season is always a little crazy for the Lambs. And now my daughter's not here, and she is playing ball as well. So I'll be trying to travel, trying to see her, doing all of that. So how do I balance all of this out? And it's so interesting to me that I received this book. So this is the book that I received. I was told to read this book by Bruce Etzkorn. Bruce has brought this into his daily life. He's a journaler. He writes. I always encourage him to keep writing. He's such a good writer. And this was one of the things we were talking recently at lunch, and this came up as something that he's sort of added to his morning and how it's framed it out. So I got the book and I just love it. I bought a few extra copies and I've given it to a few friends as well. Highly recommend it. But it's called the Daily Stoic, 366 meditations on wisdom, perseverance, and the art of living. And what I love about it is it's a daily read. For me, you guys know I like to frame out my morning, and this just gives me an extra piece of framing it out. I've been looking at Pinterest and doing all of that for quite a while, and this is just an extra little piece. So today, this beautiful Monday was all about making a plan and having a plan. And the words in here were pretty profound. I'm a planner. I definitely plan, but I've realized there's a lot that I do that is just flying by the seat of my pants. And I think with where I'm going and being intentional about what I want and talking to the universe about what I want, and really putting that out there from a vision board and kind of really doing all that stuff. I think you have to do that if you're running a company or following a dream, which that's what I'm doing right now. I'm following a dream. So this is interesting to me because I do have a plan. 9 times out of 10, Nicole Lamb has a plan, but I'm realizing that maybe I'm not taking it to the next level or really looking at down the road in the future and what I actually want to carve out. So that is my focus this week. I think it's a big one. I think it's a big focus. So we'll just leave it at that for this week, but really kind of framing that out. For me, I'm going to journal it out because that's what I do, and kind of looking at like what I want out of this next year. I always look 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. I always do that. But I don't know that I've done it with true intention about lane marketing and Wings. And so that is what, and Wings coaching, and that is what I'm going to do this week. And it feels really good. So that's my focus of the week this week. This is all about making a plan. It's a great little read, and there's pieces in here where, the things that sort of come at you, and I know this, but the things that come at you don't jar you as much because you've got a plan in place. So I'm excited. Let's do this week. Let's plan out. Let's take something we really want to be intentional about and really plan it out. I'm going to do my 1 year, 5 year, 10 years, but really look at what I want that to be. Those words on the page really need to mean something. And I'm going to start getting in tune with the gut and following it. So I hope you guys have a great week. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know. I know a lot of you have the newsletter. If you don't have the newsletter, get in touch with me. Send me your email address. You can just email it to me, and I will add you to the newsletter. I think the feedback has been really, really great, and I enjoy all of the feedback. And I thank you so much for reading it every week. It's a joy to put together. So have a great week, everybody.